Good afternoon. I'm always so confused by this. Hello. Let me see if I'm actually live. I had to clean my glasses. They are always dirty. They're still dirty. Bear with me, please, and thank you. Okay, I think I'm still here. I am still here. Am I still here? I honestly don't know if I'm here or not. Does that mean I'm still here? If only things could, if only I could mask a bit better. Imagine how that would have gone down. I mean, I still mask now, but it would have been something like, hello, everybody, welcome. It's great to see you. I really don't want to do that in case people rock up while I'm doing that and they think I'm really like that. Anyway, I'm going to read A Bookie Wook, A Day with No Words by Tiffany Hammond, illustrated by Kate Cosgrove. This is the first book about autistic experience that my 12-year-old, who is non-speaking, sat and listened to and smiled all the way through. And I think it's because there may just be a shared experience there. It's tricky when our experiences or our children's experiences are not reflected back to them as often as we'd like them to be, because we may not have as much visible representation of different experiences of autism. And this is so important. I did check in with Tiff to ask if this was okay. Can you see that okay? Look at those beautiful illustrations. Early morning chases a long night. Mama pulls the curtains back to welcome the sunlight. My eyes squeeze shut. I'm not ready to get up, but I open my eyes. I reach for my tablet, look at the screen, tap yes on the app. My thoughts are now seen. So we're using AAC. I love this. I am surrounded by voices shattering away. It seems as if everyone has so much to say. I think this about my 12-year-old all the time, having to listen to me, and I'm hyperverbal. I never stop talking, never ever stop. The amount of times I've said to her, you know what, I'm going to practice being quiet. No, it can't happen. It just can't happen. I wasn't born like that. Some people have big voices that feel like storms in my head. They thrash and they scream. Others have voices that are soft and smooth, like freshly whipped cream. Oh, I like those voices. I prefer those. Like water, Mama's voice dances around, bobbing up and down as it leaves her throat, much like the waves that carry a boat. It's interesting, isn't it? I still remember the sound of my mother's voice through her chest when I used to lay my ear against her chest when I was little. Such a comfort and such a beautiful aspect of sensory input. Daddy's voice is like air, soft as a light summer breeze that kisses my cheek, strong as the winds of hurricanes that abandon ships at sea. Wow. Those words, so powerful. They really paint a picture. They really lay out an experience, don't they? All these people around me, diverse and unique, I hear them all, but they do not hear me. I do not speak. I was born like this. No voice from my lips. I am autistic. I use a tablet to be heard, pushing buttons with pictures that speak my words. Mama taps. Park now, no crowd. Sounds like my kind of park or my time at the park. I love the park and quickly tap yes. With no crowd, I'll feel less stress. Mama knew this. She always knows when I feel comfortable and when my anxiety grows. So we've got images from the AAC device or the tablet. Yes, park, now, no crowd. The colour is just gorgeous. I do things many people do not understand. I like to stare through the parted fingers of my right hand. I comfort the trees with hugs when the sun disappears. Wow. Oh, beautiful. I like to spin barefoot on soft grass after the rain clears. Poetic. To be that connected, you know, and it's so interesting that so many of our non-speaking autistic children are deemed as not paying attention or not being connected because they don't make eye contact or don't speak or don't look in our direction. But I think about my 12-year-old when she was a baby and she was so connected. And that's why she wasn't able to pull away from that connection to that which is seen, unheard, and unknown, that beautiful connection to energy. There are some kids at the park with their mamas nearby. The clouds are still grey because the sky has just cried. They all turn to look at me as I jump and flap. One mother sneers, "That boy is handicapped." We're so afraid, so threatened, aren't we? Mama inhales deeply, her brows crease. I love the expression. She closes her eyes, deep breath, release. Having to do that all the time when we're raising non-speaking children. Having to hear those comments all the time and handle them in a way that doesn't make life harder for our children. Mama types quickly, her fingers a blur. The tablet she holds says her words. Go, Mama. My son does not speak, but his ears work just fine. The words that you say go straight to his mind. Then Mama turns to me with a smile and taps on her screen. Wet grass, soft spin, shoes, socks, off bare skin. And I twirl in damp grass until I can no longer stand. So much fun. See, that's connection. That is connection. I mean, gosh, being able to just be so centered and joyful. Beautiful. I tap, all done. Mama smiles and takes my hand. Mama turns on her tablet, looks at the cashier, smiles and then types, "Small fries, root beer." It takes him a moment, but then he pushes buttons too. Mama looks down at me. Your turn. You choose. I love this. I tap my tablet quickly. I don't need time to decide. Chicken nuggets, orange soda, a large side of fries. And we've got some information in the back and some beautiful pictures of Tiffany, the author, and Kate, the illustrator. It's beautiful. And like I said, it's the first ever storybook or book about autistic experience that my 12-year-old non-speaking daughter sat and smiled all the way through. It was beautiful. Thank you so much to Tiffany for sharing your family with us and your family experience. What a great book. And I think we need so much more of this. We need so much tangible content that we can be reading in classrooms and be putting in allied health services for our children to see and relate to. But not only that, this might seem like it's a children's book, but it's not. It's not. It's a book for everybody. I mean, this speaks to autistic experience just as much as anybody else or any other story. And we're learning from the experience of the person and their parent. Really, really valuable information. I love it. So I will pop some links into this section so that you can purchase the book if you would like to. And if you have any questions, you can find Tiff over at Fidgets and Fries. I'll also put that into the link for everybody to jump on over to Tiff's page. I hope everyone's really well. It's lovely to see you all. And I'll see you all again soon. I don't know how to get out of here now. I'm so confused.